Hey everyone, here we are back for more Tour 3 guides. I'm going to take a look at Whispering Pines, hole 5, par 5. So a nice bendy hole. This is one you definitely want to try to get the eagle on. And you can see the pin's a little bit tuck. I like to use loop bars on this one. If it was a headwind, maybe go Mojave, but what this does is it's going to extend, but it's also going to give you that side spin. I may also just back off just a touch on the power. I feel that it's probably going to get there. Since I didn't, I don't have to worry about a headwind. I just want to make sure that I get that ultimate shot, because I really do want to wind up in the fairway. I know that that wind's only going to take it maybe a ring or two, maybe a ring and a half, 1 to 1.5 rings. It's going to be small wind taking that, and ideally, having like a big foot. You can see opponent here does have a big foot, so if you don't have a big foot, it's okay, but you won't be able to backspin it enough, so we might not be able to stop this the way that we want. And depending on the pin, you can see this one's in the middle. Sometimes I try to I'm trying to kind of sneak this over here to the right where it's a little bit more open and curl it in, just because I can land just a little bit shorter over here. So the little bit of shorter is going to keep this hopefully on the green. And the more short that I get it, the better. As you can see, I'm 12 yards long. Now, I should be able to roll this in, and when you use the loop bars, it is a little bit easier to make the putts than it is otherwise. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm not going to make this. I'm just going to kind of, either put this off to the left, put it off to the side, a little bit short. And we're just going to release, hopefully come up just a tad short. So that way we can get to the shootout. And I can show you some alternative shootouts. Otherwise, go ahead, make that shot, pick up the easy win. You'll roll through this tour if you can, eagle these par 5s. You won't have, it won't take you very long to roll through this. Getting 9 trophies at a time, plus, not even needing to go to shootout. You don't have to worry about losing the shootout. So here we are again. This is the one where I land on the front of the green. And again here we have a nice little headwind. So if you remember, I was maybe around here for my land zone. So I'm going to push this up just slightly. You can see my alignment. Let's just see if this is enough. Keep in mind that it's going to roll out to the right, pretty significant. If your opponent shoots, you can kind of pay attention to that. You can see my speed was perfect, but I just got it a little bit to the left. And not having the ball guide, it makes it just a little bit tough to predict how it's going to roll out. But notice how I don't touch the spin. It makes it easier. If you can avoid the spin altogether, you know how it's going to roll out, and you can just play, change your land zone just slightly depending upon if it's a headwind, tailwind, and it takes away one less variable that you need to worry about. So all shots that you can do with no spin is a good way to learn how to roll through the par 3s. So keep all that in mind. Good luck. I'll see you guys on the next one.